All right, man. Rhode Island Senator Tiara Mack was caught twerking on TikTok, and people are saying this. It's not. It's not what a senator should do, and some people say she twerking for she twerking for votes or whatever the situation may be, man. But let's talk about it. Check out the current news playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And like I said before, man, I say all the time, you gotta look today's world, man. When you're on social media, man, you a public figure. You got these girls that record themselves. I tell these young people out here, man, once you put something on the internet, it's there forever. Even if the internet's destroyed, it's gonna be on somebody's phone. Think about that. It's gonna be there forever. As soon as you post you send a pitch video to a young boy or boy, whatever, maybe he first thing gonna do is show his friends. I've been there. I've seen it done many of times. You know, and that's what these young people don't understand, man. And you see Kim Kardashian crying because she got kids now, and now they can look up on the internet and read about their mother. Not kid, man. People understand kids is cruel, bro. They're very cruel. And I was one of those kids, crossed me on the wrong day. And I got, there's footage of your mother twerking on the internet. Like I told y'all a couple days ago, my mama was on Facebook telling her son, tell her to delete her TikTok because his friends watching. And some of these women just don't understand. You create the problems. Your selection in men help create the problems. Your selections in life when you twerking on TikTok, you at the club, or you twerking on internet. Kids now 2 years old, they can access a phone and work a phone better than we can. And they see you like that, and they friends see you like that, man. Come on, it's open season. It's open season. And a lot of these women don't understand that. Ain't nobody tell you go out here, have kids, and not enjoy life. They want to go out here, have kids immediately in life and talk about, well, I didn't get to do this. Man, come on. You went out there and you made that decision. Nobody else. You went out there and you made that decision. It's the one thing about being ladylike. Yeah, these women talk about they want traditional men, but they don't want to be tradition. They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want nothing to be taboo. Everything is on the internet. That's why you pop them off and you keep them moving, bro, till you find the right one. But if you can't see it, it say Rhode Island Senator Tiara Mack under scrutiny for twerking on TikTok. And some people say she was twerking for votes. I ain't gonna lie, that little thing with that, I said little thing, that big old thing was moving. I ain't gonna lie. She a little thick, but she identifies herself as a queer woman. But I'm gonna talk about a little bit about that. Rhode Island State Senator Tiara Mack has become shout to revolt, shout to puff. Mack has become polarizing topic of discussion after video of her twerking on the beach went viral on TikTok on Monday, July 4th. In the video, she jokingly signs off saying, "Vote for Senator Mack." There you go, right there, twerking for votes. In no way does a short clip reflect a serious or an official campaign video. No, you make it official when you say vote for Mack. You make it official. So to me, it ain't really no defending that. But the conservatives on social media didn't seem to think it mattered. I mean, I don't consider myself conservative, a liberal guy. Some things I think conservative, some things I think liberal, and I have an opinion on that. And why I'm making this video. The Rhode Island senator flipped the conversation, remained calm while shutting down a social media storm of opinion. Republican politician Laverne Spicer used the word disgrace to describe the incident at Mac District 6, District 6, just to disgrace herself and disgrace every black woman running for public office, he said. Quote, right back at you, girl, Senator Mack replied with retweet Tuesday. Now, how does she disgrace? How does she disgrace them? I get it. I understand kind of what she's saying. She kind of disgracing, making a bad look for them and all that type of stuff, man. But I mean, and she twerk for votes. It is what it is. She doing what she doing to sell the campaign. Women use their body to sell everything else. You know, women use their body to create babies for fun, for so for a passive income, flow of money. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Let's be real. Women use their body to sell makeup. Women sell their body to sell lotions and body butters and soaps, and they use their body to sell records. They use their body in every other way. You know, and they use, you know, when they wrong and they get caught cheating or they lose an argument, they use their emotional waterworks, crying, or they use other things to sway your opinion of them. So they use their body to sell everything else. So why not sell? They use your body to sell votes and sell politics, because everything else ain't worked in forever in politics. Ain't nothing really changed for the better good. A lot of people, the liberal people, want stricter gun laws and no guns or something like that, like the UK. You know, but ain't nothing, nothing seriously has changed. The poverty gap continues to get bigger. Like Ice Cube said a couple years ago, 1950 or whatever, I think it was 1950, black people own 0.5% of homes. I believe the quote was. In 2020, do you know the percentage what it was? 0.5. So he's still at the same place. Ain't nothing changing. The most drastic change in the last 30 years, the elimination of the middle class. Either you have money or you don't have money. And the only thing that's truly changing, other than that, is women. If women getting rights, women are being closer to major position of powers. Look at Kamala Harris. Could be, one or two, whatever, steak hoagies or bike falls from Joe Biden from being the president. So women are being more empowered now. Women are getting positions of power, and you see the impact that it's having um on the world. Women are raising our children, they're raising our men to be men, and it's not working, bro. And the common sense tell you that. They still are having kids underage. They're still, teenagers having kids and creating and making the same mistakes, keeping the cycle repetitive. They still having babies young. They still picking the wrong dudes. They still know the impact of having, a brother in the house, and they still just refuse to do it. But it says the senator didn't seem to be moved by the outrage that rolled out in the comments under the initial tweet from Lib Soft TikTok Twitter account. Dang, she tweeted, "Twerking upside down really makes the conservative unhinged internet accounts pop off on Monday." Senator Mack began to question why her twerking was news rather than any other significant accomplishment in her short career in the Rhode Island legislator as a legislator. She took to Twitter account saying she was going to be joyful, free, and unbothered. Can the media cover any policy wins had by the youngest black state senator in Rhode Island? She tweeted, quote, as a black, as a black queer woman, you all should know the answer. It's no. Let them carry on the narrative. Me, I'm going to be joyful, free, and unbothered. So far, both tweets have garnered over 100 likes. And obviously, you know what queer mean. But and those be the same women that sit there like what's her name, Janae Monella, and talk about misogyny and all this type of stuff, but but love the misogyny songs and the twerking and all that stuff that quote unquote goes along with that narrative. They be the first ones to talk about men is and they talk about dudes. We had one bad experience young with a woman, and we dog every woman out we dog out every woman after that. But they don't talk about that. You have a couple bad experiences with men, and then you want to go run the women. Because your taste, because women don't want to settle, but they expect us to settle. Women don't want to settle, but we pose to settle and understand and all that type of stuff. So, um, but like I said before, man, of course the conservative, everybody got an opinion on it. Liberal people in the middle, the Green Party, the conservatives, You know, everybody got an opinion on it. Everybody got some conservatives probably have a positive opinion on it. The ones that's not tweeting. Some liberals got a negative opinion on it. Most conservatives have a 9. So it don't matter. At the end of the day, you twerking for votes. And you feed into a sedity dumb narrative of black women, which it shouldn't be. Keep that to yourself. Keep that to yourself. You know, keep that exactly to yourself. Some things should be taboo. We need to get back to that. They want men to be traditional. They want men to pay all the bills, and they want us to pay all the bills, go to work, pay all the bills, be stressed, die by 60, leave them the money and the pension or the 401k so they can move on with somebody. And then men that woke up to that BS. Men that woke up to that BS. We didn't woke up to that. That ain't the way it's gonna be. You know? And these are some of the most masculine women you gonna find, bro, in history. Late 1800s and 1800s and early 1900s, they'd be considered witchcraft. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. But you know, she was wrong, but I like the video though. I ain't up front, sis. Like, she got the cake. You sure you don't wanna, go to the, but come back to the guys. You know what I'm saying? I take you on a nice day. We could talk about a lot of different policies and stuff and all that type of stuff. But yeah, she got a banging body though, straight up and down. I ain't even gonna front to y'all, but I can't show it though here, man. But you can't do that in the politics. You can't do that in the business world unless you in the music and entertainment business world. And she know that. I mean, if she never would have said twerk for if she never would have said vote for Tiara Mack, even if it was a joking way. And TikTok is all about fun and games. It is. It's all about fun and games. But you can't, long as she didn't say twerk for not twerk. She didn't say vote for me, vote for Tiara Mack. I think she would have been fine. They probably would have still had an issue with it. But I think it was I think it was that part of it, man. And like I said, I ain't gonna trip about it, man, because a lot of politicians don't do nothing for us until they like union stewards in the union. They come around, when they take your money. As soon as they take your money, they don't address none of your issues and they be gone. So apparently, she says she's done a lot of great things, and she's the youngest, and she's done a lot of things for her age. And this is why they don't believe. They believe that you could be too young to be in a position of power, and she feeding into that. She got to understand she the platinum standard for young politicians. So she has to understand that I'm the platinum standard for young politicians. I can't be out here doing just anything, because I can mess it up for the next Tiara Mack. I can mess it up for the next, or for the woman that's gonna go ahead, or the woman of color, or black woman that's gonna go on and be the president. I could be the president, and guess what? They're gonna use, no matter how far I make, they're gonna use this to try to prevent me from going as far as I can. So she gotta look at that from a personal standpoint of view, and from a whole generation of women's standpoint of view, the generation after the generation you in, the generation before and before that. So she gotta understand. She has to understand that her position, being young, as youngest senator, and being black and whatever else you identify with, that's important. What you bring into the game is important. It could be history. You could go on to be president, mayor, governors, all types of stuff. Look at a little bit of dirt they had on Obama that wasn't even dirt. So look how they utilized that to try to stop him from doing what he, from greatness. So when your time come up 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years down the line, 5 years down the line, they're going to use this in a slander campaign. Do you really want your next governor or your next mayor to be twerking? Ask yourself. One thing about it, bro, I tell you this. She going to have the dudes vote. Dude's gonna get up and vote for Miss Mack. Trust me. Even the racist dude that claim, quote unquote, don't like black women, even the conservative that don't like the integration of the LGBTQ plus community, man, they gonna get up and vote for that. Trust me. Trust your boy. Trust me. They gonna get up and get down. They gonna get up and vote for that. Trust me. But shout out to her for keeping that body together like that. Salute, but nonetheless, you can't do it and expect to have a long, prosperous and long, prosperous career out here. You can't do it. Trust me. They're gonna utilize that against you every time. They're gonna utilize that against you every time. So it was wrong. Long as if you're a public figure, man, you gotta watch how you move. Because everything will come back to bite you. If you're gonna go on and be a movie star, a musician, a politician, or whatever, a public figure, whatever that entitles, you gotta watch the videos, the tapes, all that stuff. It will come back to haunt you. Or you just a regular person. Kids go on the internet and they can see you on Pornhub or whatever, stuff they got going on. Do you really ask yourself, do you really want to be there? Do you really want to put that, regret what you did younger? A tattoo is one thing. You can laser that off, you can cover it up with sex tapes, twerking, and you trying to have professional careers, you're trying to have clients, you're trying to be a public figure, you're just trying to be a 9-to-5 mother. Can't do it. But hey, check out the current news playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think about it. I'm not gonna make a big deal of it, but you can watch it on TV. You can just search her name. It's gonna be the first thing to pop up if you're really interested in seeing the video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, the whole thing. So hit my link tree. Appreciate the love, support. Want to reach out for a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question, chop it up. Twitter and Instagram is the fastest way. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know in the comment section. Hit the current news playlist. Peace.